Hey everybody, welcome back to Blue Steel Tarot. Today is Saturday, June 3rd. Today we have the full moon. We have the strawberry full moon. It's because strawberries mature in the month of June. I'm sure there's more detail behind all of that, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of pull a couple of cards for that. So new moons, full moons. Full moons are kind of about being in the now, shedding some light onto your inner self and thinking about the ways in which you can identify and pursue your life's purpose and find more meaning, right? It's kind of like shining a light on something is kind of how I think of it. Full moons are typically very bright. So depending where you are, you may or may not be able to see it. So up here in New England, it's actually kind of cloudy, so I don't think we'll be seeing much of a moon tonight. And that was a very bad shuffle job. So we want to ask a couple questions here and look for insights from the cards. So first, how can I find more information? How can I find more how do I want to word this? How can I find more purpose in my life? Okay, let's start there, and I'll read upright. So Page of Wands. Okay, I like that. What's something to pursue, something to start? Okay, the Hanged Man. And then what's something to stop doing? The Tower. Okay, so right off the bat, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about like finding a passion. And this is somebody coming in, or maybe this could be you going out. Maybe this is you picking up that passion, running and kind of rallying the troops. It's kind of, now I'm seeing you kind of be the action person here. Oftentimes, like we hear of pages, and it's usually somebody's coming in, but I got this distinct feeling that it's you. You've got a passion you want to pursue, you've been thinking about pursuing, you haven't been doing it. And this is saying, it starts with you. You need to rally the troops together. So that is really kind of how you're going to find your life purpose, I feel, because it's something that's really important to you. It could be a side gig, could just be something you do on the side, could be just an area of your life that you've kind of got this interest in, but it could really open doors and it could really have a profound impact. But I get the sense that you're going to have to take the action. So this is you taking the action. This is you kind of getting out there, getting your voice out there. If it's something you need other people to do or participate in, this is you kind of taking that lead, okay? Something to start doing, we have the Hangman. So, the Hangman, and again, this is so it's not lost to me that we have two, out of the three cards, we have two major arcana cards, right? So we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is pausing and seeing something from a new perspective. So when I think about whatever is going on in your life, and I think of channeling Neville Goddard, right? Is question the beliefs that you have and determine whether or not they align with what you really truly want in your life. And a belief doesn't have to be anything too significant, right? It could be as simple as just an idea or a thought that you continue to think. As Abraham Hicks says, a belief is just an idea you continue to think. So whether we want to call it or label it an expectation, an assumption, a belief, a recurring idea or thought, you might want to look at these things from a different angle and kind of think about, well, does that really serve me? Because that's really what's coming through here with this Hangman. The Hangman, they're upside down. They're still. There's no movement. And they're getting a different lens. They're seeing it upside down instead of right side up. So quite honestly, I think that's about just seeing something from a new perspective. Something you want to stop doing. We have the Tower. It's another major arcana card. And this could be completely reacting and losing losing your shit just kind of comes to me, right? Someone's losing their shit. So if you find that you've been kind of reactive to things, you react to somebody's comments, somebody's questions, somebody doing something, potentially in an angry sense, right? Because I'm it is something you want to stop. This tells me stop maybe reacting as much and kind of pause and kind of allow the whatever's going on around you to be less significant. I will say that as I continue to think from different angles and different points of view, and I do a lot more of Joe Dispenza, Neville Goddard type meditations, and I continue to use things such as the state akin to sleep or SATS technique, which includes detailed visualization. I do find that I personally am much less reactive, especially when things are in a more negative sense. I feel like they're I'm much more stable, and maybe stable isn't the word. I'm less reactive. Let's say I'm less reactive. Okay, so hope this was helpful. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, the strawberry full moon is tonight, June 3rd. So keep an eye to the sky. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll be back again soon.